Previously on the Vampire Diaries, for over a century, I have lived in secret. Until now, I know the risk, but I have to know her. As a founding family member, I find it's my duty to report some very distressing news. He's a killer.
Elena's uncle. Mayor Lockwood, is it? My name is Pearl. Hi. This is my daughter, Anna.
Maybe there is such a thing as vampires.
He and I were always meant to destroy one another.
Good morning, all you little vampires. God, I don't know. I'm not functioning properly today. I'm so tired. I've been up since 4:30 because guess what? Luteal phase. I'm about to get my period. If I got it today though, they'd be kind of on theme. You know, like bleeding during my vampire vlog. I kind of hope I do get it today, honestly. My eyes are actually burning right now because I cannot sleep the week before my period. I just can't sleep. It's gonna be a vampire and zombie vlog, I guess. I'm just undead. Today is a video of the undead, and it is me. I am her. I am the undead. Vampires are actually dead, so wait, I'm so on theme today. I feel nothing right now. Just actually dead inside. I'm in the vampire mindset, you know? I'm so tired that I didn't even want to put this on a tripod. That's so lazy. My tripod's right there. I'm looking at it. Anyways, I've done a vampire video before. So this is technically part 2 of my vampire themed vlog. The first thing on the agenda today is coffee. That's another thing. I haven't even had a coffee yet today. I've had no caffeine. My mom's actually gonna come pick me up. Mama Cheyenne, she's making an appearance in the vlog today because we're hanging out this morning. We're gonna go get coffee together. We are gonna go look at some leaves because it's fall and I want to look at some leaves. And then bookstore. We're gonna go to a used bookstore because I am on a book buying ban, aka I'm not allowed to buy new books unless they're for videos. I'm on the hunt for the original Twilights. I realized this white one, this New Moon, is not actually one of the originals. I don't know why it's white. I really don't. Is it a special edition? I have no idea. My mom actually found these 3. So New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn at a used bookstore. They were like $5. And I was telling her how I wish I had never sold my original Twilight books because I had all the originals. I bought them as they came out. I was obsessed with Twilight. I was one of those girls who dressed up as a vampire to go to the movie theater to see it. I wish I had photos. I don't know if I do. I could try to find them, but they're from like grade 7 or grade 8. So no promises. I was looking everywhere at my parents' house to see if I still had the Twilight books because the Twilight aesthetic is just so back. Twilight's back, you know? I don't know if I actually want to reread them. I just want them for the aesthetic. So I'm looking for the first Twilight book to finish this stack. So that's why we're going to the used bookstore. And I feel like a used bookstore is kind of gothic and romantic and vampire-y, you know? Books and vampires go together because dark academia vibe is bookstore. I don't make sense. I just looked in the cover of the white one and it says it's the white Twilight Saga edition that came out in 2012. So they must have come out with an all-white version of all of them, which is kind of fun. So this is technically not the original version. So if I happen to find another new moon, maybe I'll get that and sell this one or donate it. Outfit of the day, going real slouchy. Everything is slouchy. My bag, my sweater, my shirt, my pants. This is definitely giving period is on the way, but in a cute way, I hope. A few videos ago, I said that I was going on a book buying ban, aka not allowed to buy any more books until I read some of my physical TBR books because I have over 80 unread books on my bookshelves. Listen, that was the cutest little used bookstore I've ever been to. This cute little old lady was running it and she was so adorable and she organized everything so beautifully in there. It was so cute. I couldn't not buy things. And these are not necessarily TBR books. These are for the vibes books. I bought them because I like the aesthetic, I like the look, I like the themes, because I got some vampire stuff in here. So I stayed on theme for today's video. Let me just show you. Firstly, my mom is an angel. Remember how I said I was looking for Twilight? Firstly, she found New Moon. This was $2.50. This was not at this bookstore that we went to. It was called The Book Addict, by the way. So that's the one we went to, but she found these at a different bookstore and she did find the first book. Now this is the one with these characters on the front. So I will be keeping an eye out for the one with the apple. That is the one that I'm searching for. I love the aesthetic of that book cover. I'm glad I have this black one now to match the other black. I just need the original Twilight first cover, but I at least have this one for right now. I technically now have the entire collection. Yeah, $2.50. I think she got these at Goodwill, these ones. But I got 4 books today. I'll start with the one that is the least Halloween, because one isn't necessarily Halloween, but it's very Gabby, okay? Look at this fairies book. See what I mean? Like, I'm not adding this to my TBR. I'm not gonna put this on my TBR as a book to read. This is like a coffee table book. I'm obsessed with the back of it. Look at the back. It's so gorgeous. And even the front, that is me. Or is that me? Honestly, I'm both. This is so gorgeous. And this is the little end papers. This is what the cover looks like. It's this gold foil little fairy. Oh my god, it's so stunning. Oh wait, I can't show this. This is nudity. Just know there's some gorgeous nude fairies in here. But the inside is just, oh, another one. Water fairies. Oh my god. It's just all this gorgeous artwork of different types of fairies. Name a more me book. My mom was like, oh, you could probably find some tattoos in there. Genius idea, mother. Shut up. This is insane. I'm so obsessed with this. Maybe I will read it cover to cover. Oh, little woodland. Oh my, like it's just gorgeous. Look at this one. Huge find at the bookstore. Huge find. So that's the first one I got. These 3, super Halloween fall energy. This beautiful copy of Frankenstein. It looks like a hardback, but it's bendy. It's so pretty and it's purple and green. Oh my god. It's so gorgeous. Even the way it's set up is so interesting, but I've never read Frankenstein. It is a classic. I'm kind of intimidated, but even as I was glancing through it, it seems like the writing is so lyrical. It's definitely Old English, so it'll be kind of a harder read, but I'm intrigued. I'm locked in. I just started reading it. This is actually so beautiful how it's written. How slowly the time passes here, encompassed as I am by frost and snow. What a sentence. But I have one want which I have never yet been able to satisfy, and the absence of the object of which I now feel as most severe evil. I have no friend, Margaret. Holy shit. Oh. When I am glowing with the enthusiasm of success, there will be none to participate in my joy. If I am assailed by disappointment, no one will endeavor to sustain me in dejection. I shall commit my thoughts to paper, it is true, but that is a poor medium for the communication of feeling. I'm obsessed with how this is written. I desire the company of a man who could sympathize with me, whose eyes would reply to mine. Whose eyes would reply to mine? You may deem me romantic, my dear sister, but I bitterly feel the want of a friend. Wow, no wonder I already understand why he created the monster. He just wanted a friend. I kind of really want to read this, so I guess this one will be a TBR book. Because that was so beautiful. I feel like I want to annotate this and make it a prized possession, but I'm really happy with this. And then this book, the artwork hooked me in the second I saw it. It's a Neil Gaiman, but this is called The Graveyard Book. Look at the art on that. And wait. Oh my God, I want this framed. This is stunning. But even inside, as I was flipping through, there's art on the inside too. I'm a sucker for artwork. I'm just a sucker for beautiful aesthetic creativity. No, I'm obsessed with this. This is captivating to me. I don't know what it is about this image that just has me absolutely hooked. And this guy, I don't even know if I actually want to read this. I probably will. So I guess that's another TBR book. So technically 2 of these will be added to my TBR. Okay, then this one is so on theme for today's video. The Dracula scrapbook. I originally wasn't gonna get it because I'm not the biggest fan of this man on the cover. And the inside just looks like this. This is definitely a very well-loved book, but look at the papers inside. And then I started flipping through and it's so interesting, and I just love the aesthetic of it. Ow, I think I just got a paper cut. Oh, September 18th, 1980. Wait, that's so cool. Somebody stamped their name in. Michael Anderson on September 18th, 1980. Stamped his name in this book. That is so cool. This is fascinating. In the Dracula scrapbook, Peter Haining has assembled a unique and wide-ranging selection of illustrative material, including letters, articles, newspaper cuttings, photographs, and diverse memorabilia about the vampire legend. This is a book to delight or horrify, portraying, as it does, vampirism in all its forms. Legend, literature, film, and reality? Question mark? Reality is right! Transylvania and the Legend of Vlad Dracula. It's so fun. Oh, Carmilla. Well, I'm convinced. Vampires are real. Wait, what time is it? Oh my God, what time is it? What time is it? Okay, I have 10 minutes. Please forgive me on the book buying ban, but how could I not get these? It's time for vampire nails. Obviously I'm gonna do vampire nails. When I did my fairy tale vlog, I got fairy tale nails, which are these ones. So we're gonna say bye to these fairy tale nails, and I'm gonna go get some vampire, dark academia, Gothic inspired nails. That is the goal. Nail transition. Guys, my nail guy went crazy. He went crazy. He just kept adding and adding and adding. They're so Halloween. They're so spooky Halloween. Are you ready for this? Okay, let's do one hand at a time because there's so much to look at. Firstly, look at this jewel. Guys, what? I have never had a jewel on my nail before. I'm not sure how I feel. Here's this one. He literally made a spider. These are so Halloween. I love this little heart.
Previously on the Vampire Diaries, for over a century, I have lived in secret until now. This identity exists. Responsibility for this new and improving. Yeah, it's impossible, but it is quite true.
I am nothing if not dramatic. The setup, just to make a coffee, worth it. I had my infrared light on for the ambiance. Not for any of the good benefits of red light. No, I just had it on for the spooky ambiance. It was so good in person. It was really hard to capture the infrared light on a camera. Another year goes by without me having a vampire mug. I think I used this one last year. It's my most vampiric mug that I could find. It has a little, I want to say vampire's house with some bats. The bats are what sold me because, you know, this is as good as we're gonna get for a vampire mug. I have my vampire shirt. It's also a Monday. Listen, I know I started this video on Friday and I did mean for it to be one day. However, when I got home from spin class, I was nonverbal. I'm telling you, I watched a few Emma Chamberlain videos and I went to bed. I was down for the count, so luteal phase that I had nothing to say to you. So I was like, you know what, we'll just continue this into next week. And I'm glad I did because now I have my period. I got it last night. So it was meant to be because now I'm bleeding during the vampire vlog, which I wanted to do anyway. It seems ritualistic and spiritual somehow to have my period while filming a vampire vlog. I'm so tired. Period day 1. I can't even function. Before my camera so rudely dies, because I know it's about to die, I want to go through vampire music. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually vampire music, but I have this specific playlist that I will make public for you guys actually. How do I do that? It is called Touch Her and Skull. Okay? That's the energy of this playlist. Book Talk Dark Romance Morally Grey. This is my book talk inspired playlist. The Morally Grey Vampire. That is what comes to mind when I listen to this playlist. Let me play you a few teaser songs to see if you want to download it. Now, Bryce Savage is a main component of this playlist. He has an album called Book Talk. Absolutely delicious.
Got that look up in her eyes like a demon waits inside.
Jennifer's Body. That's a good one. This whole playlist is just about girls being baddies and guys being down on their knees worshiping them. Duh. As it should be. What else do I have on here? I have some Chase Atlantic, some Dutch Melrose. Okay, I heard this song for the first time the other day. It's called Vicious by Bones. Kind of obsessed with it.
That girl is vicious, she's vicious. Got venom in her kisses. Razor blade tucked inside of her bra.
So catchy. I have some X-Habit on here. I found this band called Magnolia Park the other day. Magnolia Park, yeah, crazy. They have this song called Worship. This one's a bit like... I know girl, it's a lot, but like he literally says dripping venom in between my fangs. How could I not put that on here? Kiss the ground at my feet. I do have one K-pop Demon Hunter song on here. Obviously it's Your Idol. I fucking love this song. This song has no business being this hot. I'm actually sweating. I'm literally sweating. Anyways, I feel like you get the vibe. So if you guys would like to download my Touch Her and playlist, you totally can. Don't judge me. And let me know what else I should add to it, because I love finding book talky, boy obsessed music. It's so satisfying to me. It's one of my favorite genres to listen to. Men being obsessed with women, it's the best. I will love you more when it all burns down. Yeah, you gave me your heart, now I'm here for your soul. So I have this Dracula vampire puzzle. I got it last October, I believe, and I have not done it yet, but it is so cool. Oh, I just dropped a piece. Ah! Where'd you go? I've barely started. I've just kind of sorted it for now. I will not be finishing this puzzle in this video. However, I do want to work on it right now, and I'm gonna listen to my audiobook, because doing a puzzle with an audiobook, honestly, is the best form of escapism to ever exist. If you are stressed, I highly recommend audiobook and puzzle, because whatever is stressing you out in your life, it will vanish from your brain, because you will be so locked in on the puzzle and the audiobook that you will have no idea what's going on in the real world. Last time I did this, I sat here for 5 hours straight. It is probably not ideal for an avoidant person like me, but whatever. What am I listening to, you may ask? Tempest of Vengeance and Wrath. I am on the 3rd book in the Legacy series. I don't know how to explain this. Book 2 was a 4-star, yet I think the whole series is gonna be 5 stars. It's one of those, you know? For example, Throne of Glass, I think I rated some of those 3, 4, but the entire series concept is a 5. I think it's gonna be one of those. The 4th book comes out soon. I think this 3rd book's gonna be really good. Still don't love the main couple. You know what? Dare I say it, I'm Team Luca. Sorry. I don't know if that's a popular or unpopular opinion. I really like Axel. I really like the side characters a lot. I'm reading Bride. I was not sure if this would be a book that I would like. Everyone was raving about it last year. I think it was last year. And then the 2nd book actually recently came out, which is called Mate. If you don't know what this book is about, our girl here, this vampire, she gets married to a werewolf right at the beginning of the book. It's a marriage of convenience to start a peace between the werewolves and the vampires, because they don't get along at all. They are enemies. So they think, let's marry this vampire to this werewolf. And he's the alpha. He is the alpha of the pack. I have never been into the Omegaverse or anything. I've never really read many werewolf books. I'm kind of curious to see how I like this. I do like it so far. I'm only 30 pages in, so I have not read that much. Our main character's name is Misery. I'm obsessed with that. Yeah, her name's Misery. It's the coolest thing ever. So I'm not going to talk about this book too much, because you guys will see me read this in the reading vlog that I'm actually starting right now. So I think I'm gonna wrap up this vampire vlog here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Okay, one final thing. Guys, my nails are they're too much. The longer I have them, the more I don't enjoy them being on my fingers. I didn't want any chrome this time. So on this hand, I only like these two. I love that heart. That heart is probably one of my favorites. I like these two. They're chill. Not a fan of the other ones. They're a little bit much. And then on this hand, wait. Love these 3. Especially this middle one. That's so fun. And this one, like, these are so good. That one, she's a lot. That one, they're just a little too much, you know? But luckily Halloween is on Friday. I will be able to go get these off next week, and I'll just be a little bit more specific with what I'm looking for, because I kind of give my nail guy free rein. I'm like, here is my concept. Here is 17 inspiration photos. He glances at them for maybe 20 seconds and then says, bet, no problem. Don't need your phone anymore. And then he goes and does this. Like, crazy. Love that you made an entire spider eyeball situation, but it's okay. I'm gonna go continue this book, and I will see you guys in my next video.